The Jordan River was at flood stage because it was harvest time, and sometimes at harvest it rained, causing the rivers to swell. It's a time of opportunity, but it's also a time of crisis. Did y'all hear what I said? It was harvest time, and the river always swells at harvest time, which is a time of crisis and an opportunity. And what y'all need to know is that the Japanese word for crisis is the same word for opportunity. So whenever it is that you see a crisis occurring, there's also an opportunity for you to cross over into something else. Somebody needs to understand that God wants you to take this current crisis and turn it into your opportunity. How many of y'all are at a place right now where it seems like you got crisis swirling all around you, but yet you got some hope on the inside to say that if I can step into this right here, I believe that God is going to turn my crisis into an opportunity. Somebody needs to get excited real quick because you're in the crisis stage right now. You're at flood stage right now, and if something don't give real quick, you might not be able to make it. Can I tell you that God might be positioning you for breakthrough? That God is up to something. Whenever it is that when crisis come, opportunity is right around the corner. We have to give God room to get in front of us, since we have never been this way before. Watch this. The reason that the God tells Joshua to get the ark in front of the people and for the people to give him some distance is because they got to see which way to go. Y'all not helping me preach right now. Some of y'all are looking in front of you. It seems like God is way in front of you, but the reason God wants to get in front of you, he says, I got to clear the way so that you know which way to go. And some of y'all are way back here, and God seems like he's way up there, but God says, if you stay where you are, you're going to be just fine, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in front of you and I'm going to move everything out of the way, because you ain't never been this way before. Is there anybody going through something that you never been through in your life? I need you to stand up so I can see you. Everybody else just sit still. But I just want to talk to the people who ain't never been this way before. I ain't never been in a 100-year pandemic before. I ain't never been this way before. I ain't never been in a recession right after a pandemic. I ain't never been this way before. I ain't never had to raise kids by myself. Never thought I would, but I'm there right now. I ain't never been this way before. I never thought I would have to lose my mama this early. I ain't never been this way before. Is there anybody besides me that's in a place you ain't never been before, and you're dependent like you never have on God showing you the way? Look at your neighbor and say, keep on moving. God is leading you out. Keep on moving. You're about to cross over. Keep on moving. You're about to get there. Keep on moving. God has not failed you yet. Keep on moving. Put one foot in front of the other.